for me today?
Okay, today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing the oxygen treatment. It's by the Biotherapeutic House.
Oh.
So we're going to be doing that on the skin today. And
we've got Kezia here.
We've got Kezia.
Are we working with Kezia? Do you want to say hello, Kezia?
Hi.
Okay, great.
Has been kind enough to volunteer. So
Okay.
I'm going to start. I'm just going to do a quick cleanse and then we can get started. So I have cleansed and I've exfoliated. So I've prepped Kezia's skin just so that we can start applying the oxygen. What this does is it takes ambient air and it filters it through a process with zeolite.
Okay.
So this is the machine here.
Okay, let's have a look. Is this the machine here?
This is the machine, our BT Accent Air. What it does is it uses 3 different modalities to infuse 94% oxygen into the skin. So the first thing that we are going to start with is I'm going to apply some serums onto Kezia's skin.
Okay, we want to do that. The serums, are you putting serums? What is serums again? Sorry?
Okay, serums, they are, this one is a liquid form and it is called the relaxing serum, and what it's going to do is it's going to help to smooth out those fine lines and wrinkles.
Okay, great.
Not that there's much on the skin. Okay, the first one that we're going to use is I'm going to use the jet.
The jet, right?
What the jet does is it infuses oxygen into the skin. It infuses the products, your serums, your ampules, your light creams. It infuses that into the skin. So you'll see there's a spurt of oxygen. So it actually forces the product into the skin in a very specific area. So we generally work on the forehead, nasolabial folds, around your eye area and mouth area to help to smooth out those fine lines and wrinkles.
Okay.
Next up is the wand, which infuses an oxygenated serum into the skin, so it intensely hydrates even the most dehydrated skin.
Can you show that wand up to me?
There you
Oh,
go.
that's the one. Okay.
Okay, and it sprays an oxygenated serum.
All right.
So here we go. You can already see there's a color change slightly on the skin,
I see that.
just because those blood vessels are getting really hydrated. The skin, it's increasing the blood flow.
So this is a good sign.
Absolutely. It means that there's better absorption of the product.
Okay. And then the redness sort of goes away.
Yeah.
After it's just the initial bit, so you've got circulation basically.
Okay. The last thing that we're going to do with the machine is we're going to use a skin-specific mask, which we're going to apply onto the skin.
Okay.
So I'm going to take that out now.
All right.
Each of these masks are specific to the actual skin type and the person that who we're using it on, and what they want to gain from the treatment as well.
Specific to each particular person's
Yes.
skin. So you've got to configure this for a person's skin.
Well, depending on what they need, there are certain masks in the range that we would use.
Okay, so you've got a
So this is a collagen mask. So we are going to try and push as much collagen into the skin, work it well, help to stimulate her own collagen and elastin to work properly as well.
Okay, brilliant.
Then with this, I'm going to apply the dome,
The dome.
which is this one here.
Okay.
Apply it over the mask.
Okay.
So not only is the client having the oxygen on the skin,
Alright.
but she's also now breathing it in. So while this is on, what we get to do is the client gets to lay here with the mask on, and we do a massage on her neck and shoulders until the mask is all absorbed.
This is exactly what you're doing now. You're gonna.
Yes.
You can.
I'm now going to start with the massage.
All right, brilliant. The shoulders and neck, really. That's
Neck and shoulders, yes. Because she's going to be laying here, breathing in the oxygen.
Okay, now I see how you're doing that. And you do this solidly for 20 minutes.
Solidly for 20 minutes. Okay, now it's time to remove it. So what we do is we're just going to remove the dome.
Okay.
I'm just going to remove the mask. And already you can see how hydrated the skin is.
Wow. Just be closer.
So all of these serums stay on the skin. I'm just going to remove the excess massage cream from the shoulder area. going to do now is I'm going to use this little machine over here. It's our BT Micro. And what I'm going to do with that is it is a microcurrent. So what it does is it pushes the product into the skin. It causes the skin to cavitate and the product to penetrate deeper. What I'm going to do now is the serums again.
Okay.
And then this is just a rehydrating mist.
Okay. And you're putting some cream on.
I'm going to put some iron lip cream on.
Okay. Now, when your client leaves, can they go to the beach or do they have to stay a few days like
No,
this?
no. They can go out and life can continue as normal.
Okay.
But the most important thing that they need to do is to apply their sunblock, which I'm going to apply now before she leaves.
Okay.
If there is any product that you cannot go without, especially in our climate, is definitely your sunblock.
Sunblock. The sunblock, should people do it all the time?
You should be doing it every single morning.
Every single morning before you leave?
Every single morning, yes.
Right, that's a wonderful tip. I mean, how many people do that? We just apply it when we go to the beach, don't we?
Exactly, and what it needs to be done is every single morning.
Wow. And the sunblock, is it just an ordinary, or do you
get
need
lots
specific?
of different ones? No,
Yes.
there are all different ones. The one I'm applying is a ultra sensitive sunblock.
Okay. And you would recommend that type of thing for everybody?
For everybody.
The ultra sensitive one?
Well, no, depending on the skin type, would
Okay.
depend on what sunblock that they would use.
Okay. Okay, so a person's got to know what kind of skin they have.
Absolutely. So it definitely helps with the slight redness Look
Oh,
at that skin. How
Wonderful.
beautiful that skin looks. It's incredible.
I can't believe it. Well, she came in young and she's leaving younger.